Hello, it's 4 News o'clock on Allnews Nigeria. I am Opeyemi Olubemi. Here are the headlines for today. North Korea locks down capital over respiratory illness. North Korea to execute those who watch explicit videos. USA, Germany to send tanks to Ukraine. Now the news in details. Authorities in the North Korean capital, Pyongyang, have ordered a 5-day lockdown due to rising cases of an unspecified respiratory illness. The notice did not mention COVID-19, but said that residents in the city are required to stay in their homes through the end of Sunday and must submit to temperature checks multiple times each day. On Tuesday, Pyongyang residents appeared to be stocking up on goods in anticipation of stricter measures. It is unclear if other areas of the country have imposed new lockdowns. Recall that North Korea acknowledged its first COVID-19 outbreak last year, but by August had declared victory over the virus. The secretive country never confirmed how many people caught COVID, apparently because it lacks the means to conduct widespread testing. Instead, it reported daily numbers of patients with fever, a tally that rose to about 4.77 million out of a population of about 25 million. But it has not reported such cases since July 29. State media have continued to report on anti-pandemic measures to battle respiratory diseases, including the flu, but had yet to report on the lockdown order. Meanwhile, the leader of North Korea, Kim Jong-un, has set up a new secret squad who will execute anyone viewing pornography. The Hit Squad have been enlisted in an attempt to stamp out foreign television, porn, haircuts, and even birthday parties, according to testimony from a defector included in a new report. The Database Center for North Korean Human Rights, based in Seoul, says leader Kim Jong-un is tightening his grip on the nation, which is already under severe restrictions. Citizens are being persecuted for anything from defection, smuggling, and begging, to missing work, traffic offenses, adultery, dyeing hair, religious practices, and taking part in so-called decadent culture, which can include parties. Earlier this month, it was reported that 4 students were chucked out of university and forced to work in a coal mine because authorities thought they had been watching too much foreign TV and were talking with accents or phrases from the South. While watching porn comes with the highest price of execution, for other offenses, people are fired from work or sent to re-education or labor camps. In December 2021, it was reported that at least 10 civilians in the previous decade had been killed by firing squad for watching South Korean content. Finally, on the news, the United States of America and Germany are determined to provide a significant boost to Kyiv's war efforts with the delivery of heavy battle tanks to Ukraine.
This is not a moment to slow down. It's a time to dig deeper. The Ukrainian people are watching us. The Kremlin is watching us. And history is watching us.
According to sources, Washington was expected to announce as soon as Wednesday that it will send M1 Abrams tanks, and Berlin has decided to dispatch Leopard 2 tanks, a reversal in policy that Kyiv has said would help reshape the conflict. Germany and the United States have until now held back on providing heavy armor, wary of moves that could give the Kremlin reason to widen the conflict. Moscow has warned that supplies of modern offensive weaponry to Ukraine will escalate the war, with some Russian officials warning that Kyiv's allies were leading the war into a global catastrophe. Moscow has now repeatedly said that it is fighting for the collective West in Ukraine.
I encourage you to make such decisions that can deprive Russian evil of any power. You can start this policy today. It is in your power to make a Rammstein of tanks, not to bargain about different numbers of tanks, but to open a principled supply that will stop Russian evil.
Russia's ambassador to the United States, Anatoly Antonov, on Wednesday said that possible deliveries of battle tanks by Washington to Ukraine would be another blatant provocation against Russia. And that's it on the news. To keep up with All News Nigeria, kindly follow us on all social media platforms displayed on the screen. Stay tuned on our channel for more updates. I am Opeyemi.